right, guys. Damn it, she came in out of nowhere. They weren't even ready. Dang it. I've been standing here, too, and, like, all of a sudden, out of nowhere. I'm, like, looking up at her, yelling, wait, what? You're early. No, you should give me a warning. Oh, boy. That's okay. I'm glad there's one this morning. Yeah, beauty. The flag is at the White House. I don't know if I sent it because I was trying to comment on my post. Somebody said something about the flag not being at the White House. And I don't know if I actually hit send because she was flying over my head. So I was like, screw that. Priorities, you know? So it is here. It is here. Look at that. Oh, it's been a minute. It's been a long minute. Look at that beauty. I'm sure you can hear my smile from like ear to ear. I think my smile's wrapped all the way around my head this morning, actually. Yeah. That's what I needed today. Look at that. I love you guys. Always, always, always safe travels. All right, they were not ready. I mean, I hate to say that live, but they weren't. I think she surprised everybody this morning. She's got a habit of doing that, doesn't she? That's all right. That's all right. I'm about to start with them trying to see. I don't know. Sun in my eyes. This is supposed to be a departure this morning going to New York. So we should see some decoys. Should. So we'll see. So the park kilo decides to join in finally. It's late to the party too. It was not flying around. I've been here since I don't know. I've been here for a bit. That tells you I don't think anybody had enough coffee this morning, maybe. Oh, sheesh. Nobody got the memo. I came by. All right, so came by the Annapolis National Guard, and the parking lot's pretty empty. Only a few cars in it, except normally when I come by, I can see the equipment around the back, like the big trucks and stuff. And as I came by, I was like, you can't see the whole parking lot, but I can see the one side of it. And there's normally some stuff there. So this morning when I went by, I noticed that there wasn't anything in the place that there normally is. She's... Oh, yeah, she is. So I didn't see anything, and I was like, oh, okay, I don't want to make too much of a thing about it. Came in by the DC National Guard, and there are two of them. Now, the buses are gone. The white buses that normally they're gone. They're not there. I don't know where they are, okay? But there are two of the big dump truck looking military vehicles there. They're not normally there. There are two of them there in the parking lot. Are they the ones from Annapolis? I don't know. I mean, Annapolis is only about 25 minutes from DC. depending on how you drive, how fast you drive. But I don't know. There are two in the parking lot. What they're there for, I don't know. Parking lots full like normal. So I don't really know what that means. And I don't know. It's like my brain works really funny. But after I saw that they were gone, I started thinking about back in, I don't know if it was August or September. I think it was like August of 2021 when they had that big quote unquote training day here at the DC National Guard Armory that I came in. I sat and was like, it was mind blowing. That morning before it was very, very early. It was like 7:00 in the morning. Before I came here to DC, I decided I would go through Annapolis and just see what was going on at that National Guard. Well, when I got down there, and some of you will remember this, I went live because that parking lot was completely full that weekend. It was completely full. I got out, I started to do a live, and when I finished, I got approached by 3 men in their uniform. They came out. I mean, I was on the street. I wasn't on their property or anything like that. I was out, I think it's Hudson Street, but I was out on the street, and they literally came and approached me at my car and was questioning me. They wanted to know what the hell I was doing there, why I was filming, and I told them where I was going. I told them I was going to the training thing. I told them what I was doing. I never, I always talk, you know me. And, they were questioning me, and they were like looking at me really funny. And then, they were trying to play it off and stuff. They always do. They always do at first. And then I was like, look, I know what's going on. Okay. I know what's going on. I've gotten a lot of like crazy crap on my camera, and I started showing them things that I had on my phone that I had already gotten, because I had been coming to DC, I don't know, for about 8 or 9 months at that point, longer, but the excitement was for about 8 months at that point. And I told them that DC Armory is only about, 4 miles from historic Annapolis. And that is where like our buildings, our government buildings are, and where the governor's mansion is. And once I showed them the pics, I showed them that I was there. I think it was January 17th of 2021 when like major troops, I got message that morning that something was taking place, that the National Guard was pouring into Annapolis. So I like threw on some clothes, flew down there, and did a couple of lives down there. But like major of the military vehicles coming in, and troops and troops and troops and troops. I mean, there were like tons of them. And my governor's mansion was surrounded by not Annapolis City Police, but state police, black SUVs, gray SUVs. It was surrounded by them. And I told them, I said, I have all that on film. And I went to show them, and they were like, well, we were there that day. I was like, oh, were you? And so they started to kind of realize that I was, on point and very serious about this whole situation and what I was doing. And they started thanking me for what I was doing. I told them, I put all of this out on social media for anybody that wants to see it. I want the truth, and I want to put it out there. And they thanked me for what I was doing. Of course, I have the big Q sticker on the back of my car, and the Punisher, and the where we go on, we go all. And, they were looking at that the whole time. And, but they thanked me for what I was doing, and told me to be safe and that kind of stuff. So that kind of came back to my mind. I don't know if I've really shared that story before or not, but I wanted to share that this morning.
Yeah, that's Jefferson. So
there's been a lot of times like that. There's been a lot of times like that have happened.
And the wood on the inside is totally
So we'll just have to see what's going on. I don't know. I don't know what those vehicles are doing there. They're just not normally there. They're just not normally there. There's nothing here in the city. I mean, it's packed with tourists today. It's very, very busy, but a little bit going on at the Capitol, but I wanted to get here in time. So we'll go back there and take a look when I'm done here. But otherwise, there's not a whole lot other than, the state flags are still not at the museum. I don't know what's up with that. If you guys want to call, I can't really do that when I'm up here. I did call the one time, and who I spoke with, they don't know. I mean, if you could get somebody on the phone that knows, please do. But I just really don't think that, they inform anybody. They're not going to tell them really anything. And if they do, it's probably some BS story, So I don't know. If you want to call and find out, but they're just still not there. Per kilo. So I don't know. Definitely things are heating up. I mean, waiting to see what this thing is with Hunter. I'm hoping that Hunter's the first arrest. That would definitely blow some people's minds. Who knows? But I would love to see that myself because, that whole story is behind so much. So if that comes out, it's going to blow the lid on a lot of stuff. So we'll just have to see.
They started in 1848. They started building it. They ran out of money.
Yes, training day when I got the butt shot. Oh my gosh, I would love to find out who that is. The funny thing is they knew who I was. They knew of me that morning. It was really, really weird. It was really, really weird. But yeah, I'd been sitting there that whole time in the grass. Not a soul around me. Minding my own beeswax. He comes and flops his booty right in front of me. I'm like, excuse me, mister. That's rude. I think he just wanted me to see his booty. Oh, I'll have to share that again because somebody took that video and they did the 3 pics, of him going down. That's just priceless. Oh, Lord. Oh, the life of Nancy Drew, huh? Oh, Lord. Those are the moments that have kept me sane. I'd love to find out who that is. Somebody has to recognize that butt, you know what I mean? Oh, jeez. That was priceless. He photobombed my life with his booty. Oh, goodness. We've seen some stuff, haven't we, guys? Not bad, but we've seen some good, too. I got that documented, though, that Daytona. That was live. He could never argue that. He could never say that wasn't me. Dude, that was live. Ain't no getting out of that one. We should do a booty lineup, you know what I mean? Oh, that'd be hilarious. See if we can recognize him from the back. Oh, jeez, I'm a mess. I know. Please don't tell me I know. I do not need to be told. Oh, my. Oh, well. It is what it is, right, guys? Why do they still have Trump picture up as last president? Okay, so they did at the visitor center, I'm thinking is what you're meaning, Matthew. They did have that up for the longest time, like 2 years. 2 years he was the only one up there, and it didn't have an ending date. But I don't know, I guess, I don't know how long it's been. I've lost complete track of time. I've been here so long. But it was a few months back when I went in and did another update, and they put a fake picture of Joe Biden up there. It's not really him. It doesn't even look anything like him. And I've been thinking a lot about that lately, and it's, they opened the city up big time, like right after that for the kids tours. I mean, we're talking kids school groups and, tour groups and everything. And I believe they got that up there for that. I do, because, I'm sure that there were a lot of people already asking, but there's now lines that lead out of the visitor center on a lot of days. I can't imagine all of those people going up and asking, but it's definitely not the real Joe Biden. Definitely not. And they did change the picture of Obama. It's a totally different picture. I don't know why they did that, but they did.
Yeah, I don't, it's a really rare event in the storm cycle here right now.
Trying to see if I see feet yet or anything.
They're pretty old. Under Obama, they wanted to redo it. Hey, I don't need to redo these things. And no president wants to be
That light always blinks on Marine One. It always blinks like that. Oh, I would pan around, but there are like a lot of kids groups here right now. So
Alles Gute.
had a couple guys up on the roof. You don't see them standing out there anymore. Usually I only see them like for flights. But, when I come up here, I don't see them standing out. Now, they do have that little, I don't know what you want to call it, a room, a hut, enclosed area up on the White House. And it's funny because, I came up here one night to go over and look at the hotel, when there was a lot of action there. The last time, I'm pretty sure. Who was there? Was it Israel? Was it Israel? I think it was Israel. I could be wrong. But there was a lot of action there, and I was here during the day. I came back that night, and I came over by the White House and was able to see up in that little enclosed area where they have like screens. They have screens of some sort, and that's actually the live that they cut the first, I guess it was like a first minute of that live. They cut that off. Remember that? And that was in that first minute. But they cut that video. It was like a minute or a minute. It was a little bit of it. But they did cut that. I didn't do that. So I don't know. And I zoomed in on, you know me. Maybe there was something on that shouldn't have been, seen. So, oh, there's the little yellow helicopter flying over. That's the one that like checks the electric grid. But yeah, they don't stand on the roof like they used to. I don't know the story with Hunter. I really don't. Like, is he doing a deal? Is he singing like a bird? I mean, very, very possible, Very, very possible. I mean, just think of the people that, I'm not defending them in any means or him in any means but, to be raised that way and to be put in the situations, maybe he got fed up. Maybe he, was like, wanted to talk. I don't know. There it goes again. Or is that the red one? No, that one's the red one. That one is Coast Guard Medical. Interesting. I just hope we are like really, really close. I know a lot of people are struggling. I know a lot of people are losing faith. I really do. You know me. I mean, and I'm not saying you have to go by what I feel or think or anything like that. Don't get me wrong. But, I've said it many times. I have never once doubted. Never, never one time. And I say that genuinely. I've never once doubted. I've seen way too much with my own eyes. I may not understand everything. I may not be able to title everything. May have been off on timelines. But I can tell you for sure that, they have this where they want this and they're doing it how they feel they need to do it. And whether we want it to rush up or not, it's got to be done in a particular way. There's a lot of things that we don't see, don't hear, that are going on behind the scenes. So, I'm actually excited. I'm a little nervous. I mean, I'm nervous for the people who are laughing at us, people who have been completely betrayed and have blindly followed the narrative and trusted and people that they, feel are their leaders. You know what I mean? I'm a little nervous about that, but I feel like, I have complete faith that, God will take care of things. I feel so bad because I remember, when I first found out about things, how brokenhearted, and I've broken down many times along the way. We all know that. I've broken down many times along the way. So I'm excited for us. I'm sad for them, if that makes sense. And at that point, I know I probably have well over 5,000 people blocked. Well over. I will unblock all those people. If they choose at that point to not follow me or block me back, that's fine. But I will unblock everybody so they can, go back. And I don't want to be that person. I really don't want to be that I told you so. Even to the people that were real assholes to me. And that I've had some pretty serious stuff thrown my way along the way. But I really don't want to be that person. I'm really praying and hoping that I am strong and compassionate and show grace. Unless they piss me off again, it's fair game. Have to throw a little gangsta around again. I just don't like to be that way. Okay, I see feet. I see feet. They are giving tours here. I saw a really long line waiting up here on 15th Street by the gate to get checked in to go in. So they are giving tours. And when I'm done here, I will roll around the north side. I may not stop because there's probably nothing to see there, but I will roll around. There she goes. There she goes, guys. Damn. What a treat today. There she goes. She's moving. Look at that. Watch the fountain as she goes over. Oh, it didn't do it today. Here she comes. Look at that beauty. Hi, beautiful. Right over you, girl. I love you guys. Safe travels. Look at that. Right there. Oh, yeah. All right, where's she at? I always turn around the sun. Let's see if we see any decoys come in. Do I have her on here? I can't see crap. There she is. Why can't I see anything? There she is. There she is. Sorry, guys. The sun is like... Let's see about those decoys. She goes. I'm gonna give it a minute. Wait for them decoys to come in. Okay. Still nothing. Oh, there's one. There's one. See it? There's one coming in. Okay. I'm gonna open the streets back up. Okay, I didn't see the third one come in, but maybe she'll come in a little bit later. Okay, y'all. That was amazing. That was amazing. Made my day. I'm going to shut down. I'll ride around the north side. And if nothing's happening, I'm just going to go straight to the Capitol. So I love you guys. I'll see you soon.